Now we've seen the UK's Strategic Defence Review, it contains a welcome focus on rebuilding the UK's hollowed-out armed forces, meeting the promises the UK has made to NATO about the type of capabilities it could provide to the alliance in a crisis, and focusing on European security and the threat from Russia. But its plans are predicated on spending 2.5% of GDP on defence by 2027, with an ambition for that to rise to 3% of GDP at some point in the next Parliament. Meeting all of the commitments in the review in that spending envelope will be tight, and those spending targets may well be overtaken anyway by pressure from NATO for allies to spend more quickly to appease the demands of President Trump.
The Strategic Defence Review is clear about its commitment to the UK's existing nuclear capabilities, but one thing that is not clear in the Strategic Defence Review is what this means for the potential for the UK to host US tactical nuclear weapons on British soil. There were some media reports before the review was released that the UK might be purchasing F-35As. These are nuclear certified planes, which would be capable of delivering US tactical nuclear weapons, which is important because there has been a lot of debate in the UK as for whether the UK needs to augment its own strategic nuclear capabilities with additional tactical nuclear weapons. But the important thing here is that these nuclear weapons would very likely be US owned, and the UK wouldn't have control over the launch decision. So that's a really important difference to the existing strategic nuclear capability that the UK already has, and therefore wouldn't fully address the challenge as for whether the UK needs its own independent tactical nuclear weapons.